Okay, guys, this is my predictions for this Sunday's WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view from Miami, Florida. Okay, so I heard this rumor that it's supposed to be a match, and this match is supposed to be Zeb Coulter's Real Americans, Jack Swagger, and Antonio Cesaro versus Los Matadors. And I know how this rivalry started building maybe about a week or two ago. And it's basically off of, they're doing like the race type thing where the Real Americans feel like, that Los Matadors are immigrants because they come over here from Spain. So I can see this being a good match, but I do not see the Real Americans taking this one. I can see Zeb Coulter getting involved, and then maybe the little bull, whatever his name is, hits him in the stomach. But I still say Los Matadors will get this one. They will get the win because, they're undefeated right now. And I don't see WWE making them lose. Like, right now, I do not see them making them lose. And, that is Primo and Epico, by the way, so we all know that. But like I said, I don't see the Los Matadors losing this match, so I'm going with Los Matadors for this one. Okay, Big E Langston versus Curtis Axel. See, reportedly, the crowd is not getting behind Curtis Axel, and Big E, he just turned face recently, and there's been word around that WWE's trying to give him a push. And the best way I think to give the man a push is to give him the Intercontinental Championship, because he has been, NXT Heavyweight Champion. He's been with AJ Lee, he's been with Dolph Ziggler, and I think now it's time for Big E to shine. Because honestly, I could see Big E being WWE Champion or World Heavyweight Champion one day. But right now, I think he needs the Intercontinental Championship, man. I like the guy in the ring. He's a good dude. He's good, man. NXT crowd always behind him. Dude has the power, strength. Curtis Axel has everything. He has, the look and all that, the talent. But even with Paul Heyman in his corner, he cannot get over with the crowd. Even though he's heel, he's still not getting it over. And Paul Heyman always help his guys get over, and plus Curtis Axel, he's not even really focusing on the Intercontinental title because he's too busy trying to help Paul Heyman and Ryback beef with CM Punk. So I think what should happen is that Big E should win the Intercontinental Championship and go beef with someone else, since Curtis Axel is busy. Now, I can see maybe Paul Heyman getting involved in this match, but in the end, I think Big E Langston will be the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, and he'll be the ninth black Intercontinental Champion. Just saying. Let's go into tag team titles. The Rose Brothers, Cody Rhodes and Goldust, defending their titles against the Usos and the Shield. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, the Rhodes family won the tag team titles thanks to the Big Show. Even though Triple H said that Big Show was banned from the building, the dude still came out and helped Cody Rhodes and win the titles. And then we all saw on Monday, Cody Rhodes and Goldust, they got like a mashup of the theme songs together, which I think is pretty cool. But in this match, this should be a good match because you got all types of styles. You got high flyers, you got grounders. This is going to be a good triple threat tag team title match. And, I can see this not being the end. But in my prediction, I'm going for the Shield. I think the Shield's going to get their belts back. If they don't, then I say the Rhodes family will win. But either way it goes, I think the people who will get picked in this match will be one of the Uso brothers. And then I can see Cody Rhodes and Goldust taking on the Shield again at Survivor Series next month. Or maybe even something else. Okay, then we have my girl, the Queen of the Divas division, AJ Lee, the Divas champion, versus Brie Bella. Okay, I think this is going to be a great match just because AJ's in it. She's a great wrestler. Nikki has been doing pretty good. She's starting to get over with the crowd. I don't know if it's because of the fact that she's face now or is it the fact that she's married to Daniel Bryan. And Brie has been on a roll lately. You know, she has beaten AJ, and she has beaten Tamina. You know, and she beat AJ twice, I think, twice or 3 times. And so I think it's going to be a good match. But in the end, no. AJ will reign supreme. She will get her payback. She will keep the Divas title, move on to a different competitor, and I think she will either win. I think she may win with the Black Widow. But this is something that has been getting to me, and I don't know if it's going to happen about the match, but I'm thinking we might see a heel turn. We might see Nikki turn on Brie. You know, because, you know, I don't see both Bellas being face for long. Now, it might not happen. You know, it might not happen at the pay-per-view, but I still think it's going to happen somewhere down the line. But, like I said, for my prediction in this match, the winner, the Queen of the Divas division, AJ Lee. Now, the next match, Paul Heyman and Ryback versus the best in the world, CM Punk. In this match, it's going to be brutal. It's inside the cell. I can see bloodshed. I can see men being battered. I can see weapons coming into play. I can see Paul Heyman trying to run away from CM Punk in this match, and Paul Heyman catching him and busting the man wide open. But in the end, I think CM Punk's going to win this match. But I also think that this is not the end, because I have a good feeling that at Survivor Series we could see Team Heyman versus Team Punk in a traditional 5-on-5 match. But that's what I'm going for in the match. I'm going for the best in the world, CM Punk. Now, the next match, John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. I don't give a crap about this match. I don't care who wins the match. I don't like either guy. Cena, he sucks. I don't like Cena. I don't like Alberto, sucks too. But Alberto, one thing I like about Alberto though is he is better than Cena in my opinion. Cena sucks, dude. Okay, dude comes back from an injury, even when he's not. Like, dude wasn't expected back for like another 2 or 3 months, and now he's coming back. Once again, it's the same old, here comes Superman, the same old 5 moves of doom expected in this match. It's not even in the cell. Cena is probably going to win this match. That's the problem. He's probably going to win. And nobody doesn't want to see John Cena as World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, I don't. Okay? Because it's like the same thing with him. His matches are too predictable. We always know Cena wins. He always wins. And we're sick of it. Dude, Cena needs to stay away from the ring. As long as he can. I know the WWE wanted to bring him back because, you know, for ratings and stuff. But come on, man. Can we see like a heel turn from Cena or something in this match? Because I do not want to see 5 moves of doom, Cena wins the belt, and all that crap. And speaking of this match, there's word on the street, there's rumors going around all the YouTube, everything, that the Miami fans, remember they're in the hotel of The Rock, the Miami fans are making threats to WWE saying that if Cena does win, they're jumping the guardrail. They're going to jump the barricade and attack the man. And now supposedly Hell in a Cell going to be packed with extra type security and police officers to make sure that doesn't happen. See, that tells you right there. And it's not just in Miami. You know, you saw Monday night when there was like, oh, Cena's going to come back. Also, you heard the women and the little kids cheering. And then it turned straight to boos. Because all the men, like myself, were sick of him. We don't want Cena to come back. WWE, that may be best for your ratings to bring Cena back early. But as Cena coming back, for us, it's just making us dislike him even more. But if he do win the title, hopefully he'll be on SmackDown and stay out of the Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton situation. He stay out of it. Stay away from the WWE Championship. And then maybe Damien Sandow will finally cash in a briefcase right after Cena wins and beats Cena, and they go to feud. I don't know. So then the last match for the WWE Championship, with a special guest referee, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. We have Daniel Bryan, the Yes Man, versus the face of the company, Randy Orton. In this match, it should be great. It should be a real good Hell in a Cell match. And I can see interference in this match. But in the end, I really can't pick a winner right now. I'm thinking Daniel Bryan gonna win it, but then I'm thinking maybe Randy. You know? And I can expect maybe the Shield trying to get involved, or Triple H, or even Stephanie, and even Big Show. But then I thought about it. What if they don't help Randy Orton? What if Randy Orton does win, but not with the help of the Authority, aka the corporation? What if Shawn Michaels helps Randy Orton win the title? I mean, Triple H is his best friend. He's cool with Stephanie. He don't like Randy. But shoot. You know, what if we see the return of Commissioner Michaels? When Shawn Michaels was the WWF commish, and he was running around with the corporation. Because the Authority is the corporation of 2013. So could we see Shawn Michaels turn, join Triple H in? Or could we see Shawn Michaels help his old friend, the man he trained, Daniel Bryan, win the WWE title by super kicking Randy Orton's head off? Shawn Michaels says he's gonna call it down the middle, but can the Heartbreak Kid really call it down the middle? That's the question. So in that match, I'm going with Daniel Bryan, but I wouldn't be surprised if Randy wins. And this storyline goes on to Survivor Series, and we have like Team Daniel Bryan versus Team Authority. Triple H, The Shield, Randy Orton versus like Daniel Bryan, The Big Show, and then Daniel Bryan pick up 3 other guys. But it should be a good pay-per-view, and I can't wait to see what happens and where do we go with this Authority storyline. And you people out there on YouTube, give me y'all thoughts. I mean, give me your predictions. I want to know what y'all think. Who's going to win this Sunday at Hell in a Cell? I'm out.